This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and today we're in Arvada, Colorado. We are at Wilson Business Services, brand new for 2013. This company is now providing entrepreneurs with valuable tools that they are needed to grow their business and lead a rewarding personal life. I'm here with the owner and founder. First of all, thanks for joining us, Shannon. This is something brand new you're basically providing here for folks, but honestly, 16 years of being in business for yourself, you've been there, you've done it. Why the reason to get involved now and start helping some other entrepreneurs out there?
Well, like you said, I have been in business for the last 16 years, and through those 16 years, I have learned to love what makes business thrive. And I've worked with several consultants and business coaches throughout the year, and after selling my business, I thought this would be the perfect fit, is to use my skills to help other business owners thrive in their businesses.
Obviously, one of the American dreams still alive and well is that of owning your own business, your own company. But quite honestly, to get to that point of success, along that road, it's pretty bumpy, challenging, and actually scary for business owners. Is this where a professional like yourself comes into play?
Yes, it is. A business coach can guide you both through the intrinsic and extrinsic factors of your business. And by doing that, you can grow in your personal life, get that freedom that you'd like, be able to spend time with your family while your business is growing and thriving and being profitable.
Speaking of thriving and being profitable, there are quite a few steps we have to take before we even get to that point in business. But what a lot of folks don't understand, there's quite a few steps just to get a business off the ground. Basically, tell me how you start at that point, how you help them gear up and get it from an idea to actual reality.
Those people who are looking to start a business, they have an idea, they have a dream, they have a passion. That is the main thing. That's where I come in. I will help them configure a business plan. And from that point on, we will go through the business registration process, then going to banks and lenders if needed, marketing, which is a key to getting a business off the ground, and then also the accounting side of things, helping with the setup there.
A lot of stuff at the get-go there. We're talking about registrations, making sure they're taking care of not only federal but state as well. Also making sure anymore you got to have a website, Facebook, Twitter, all those accounts. That's what you basically help them with on that front end.
Yes, it is. Social marketing is the new up-and-coming thing to get your business out there, especially when you are a startup, as well as other marketing tools. So defining that marketing plan and how you would like to attack that is key.
It's quite staggering, the statistics out there, when you look at how many companies go under. They don't survive, and yet you look at franchises, they have a better chance of surviving. How important is that business system that you help these folks set up really attain that kind of success?
Business systems are essential in any successful business. Having systems in place allows for you to more easily train your employees, new hires. It allows employees to work very independently because they know exactly what they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to do it, and when it needs to be completed.
Interesting. I think what a lot of folks and consumers don't understand is the turnover rate many times on employees can be very costly and take a lot of time if you don't have a system in place to help them along the way.
Yes, it definitely can. And building those business systems will ensure that any new hires that you bring into your business have a step-by-step process to follow for their exact position.
In this economy anymore, gone are the days of build it and they will come. I mean, something has to be sold. The public has to know about what you're offering. You touched on earlier a little bit about sales and marketing. Go into a little bit more of how you're helping companies there.
In sales and marketing, I would come in and do a complete evaluation of what they have done in the past, or if they're a startup, what their ideas are. We will look at social marketing, we will look at direct mail, we will look at print ads, media as far as television or radio, depending on what type of business they're in, where that plan needs to be focused to increase the number of customers would be the best way to go about that.
As you've learned growing your own business, like you said, basically dealing with business consultants, mastermind groups, seminars, all the training that you did throughout the years. As you have found out, basically the one investment that always makes sense is investing in yourself as well as your people. How do you help that as far as other businesses and leadership and management?
Leadership is a key role for any small business owner, especially as when you bring on employees. A lot of times business owners will work on their own, but eventually they want to grow their business to where they have some employees so that they can save some time and be able to do the things that they'd like to do. So leadership is key in that, and I would come in to help time management-wise, organization-wise, how to motivate their employees, which will keep them there longer and make them invaluable to the company.
We spoke of some of the steps along the way. One of the most critical steps I think that a lot of business owners forget about is actually the bookkeeping. Not only to keep themselves out of trouble, but also to get a real good, clear idea of where the company's going, so maybe they can look away from the pitfalls and also gain from when momentum is up.
Yes, I think bookkeeping can be very scary for business owners. They either want to run away and hide from it, or they want to look at it every second of every day. And so to be able to have a system in place where they understand the financial reports, they understand what money's coming in and what money's going out, and to be able to use proper software to report that is the best way to go for any business owner.
As a business owner, we get involved in business because we're experts at something that we do. Are you finding that a lot of these experts are not so expert in a lot of those areas we just discussed, and it's kind of a frightening experience for them to realize, wait, there's a lot more than just doing my job here?
Yes, definitely. Like I said earlier, there are intrinsic and extrinsic factors into business, and the extrinsic factors obviously are those things that make the business run: the marketing, the bookkeeping, management, hiring, firing, human resources, all of those things. Intrinsic is where most small business owners are coming from. They have that passion, that drive. They're wanting to make their dreams come true, and there is no business that can be successful without combining the two of those. And so I would come in to help organize, increase those intrinsic factors, and then make sure those extrinsic factors, all of those things that make a business run day to day, are in place so that the business owner can really follow their dreams.
So you're talking about following their dreams. We're speaking of longevity. I mean, be it obviously to create an income for them and have profitability, but also maybe to hand this down to their kids, or possibly even to sell that business later on. Is that an area you can help them with, making sure there is value in place when the sales comes about?
Absolutely. Having an exit strategy is probably one of the top things that we like to define when we are speaking with a business owner for the first time. Nobody's really thinking about when they want to leave their business or how they want to leave their business when they are just starting, but it's very important to think about that and at least have it in the back of their mind from the very beginning.
Wonderful. Folks, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is her website. On the website, you're going to get a little bit clearer idea of a history of a company that she created herself. Basically has learned quite a bit in the past 16 years that now she is wanting to share a lot of that information with companies out there that she understands going through the same thing. You can take a list at her services right there, one by one. Start thinking a little bit about maybe what areas your company needs help with. And believe me, I can attest, as a business owner, they are not options anymore. They're really requirements to make sure that you have a successful business, especially in today's economy. A consultation is the place where everyone begins. What takes place at that consultation? Yes,
I offer a free 30-minute consultation with any interested client, and we will just take a look at their business. I will go to their place of business, and we will evaluate their needs, whether it be marketing or leadership, or if they're a startup, if they're worried about their financials. We'll take a look at exactly what they're needing, and then I will explain to them my services and how I can be of assistance to them.
As owners, we want to be in business for ourselves, but we don't want to be in business by ourselves. And so really your service is there really as a mastermind, a listening board, and giving some great advice for folks out there. Obviously, then the owner can kind of relax back and realize that they can reward themselves by having a great personal life. And that's what the ultimate goal is here for you.
Yes, it absolutely is. As a business coach, I believe that business owners, like athletes or anyone out there that is working professionally, needs a coach. They need a mentor, they need a cheerleader, they need someone to hold them accountable. And that is what we do, which then turns into freedom for them to be able to do the things that they want, whether that's travel or spend more time with their children. It's really important to be able to have a business, make money, and do the things that you love.
As a Colorado native, you basically grew up here, got your education here. Is this kind of your way of giving back?
It absolutely is. I was very fortunate to work with wonderful people in my 16 years of business, and I am grateful for everything that they have taught me and that I have been able to apply in my life, and I would definitely like to give back to the community in this way.
Last time viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen there. You're going to see her contact information. Basically, she's a phone call away, an email away. She will set up a time when she can come on over to you, speak on the phone, come to your business, and basically talk to you about some of those areas that she can help you with. Obviously, as business owners, we're out there doing what we do best, but many times we need a team to basically understand and complete the success that is required for companies today. That is the Wilson Business Services, Mentorship, Strategy, Freedom. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.